Hi, I am M. Raju, Assistant Professor of English working for WITS Warangal. Welcome to WITS Connect. In the last class, we have discussed about paragraph writing 1. What do you mean by paragraph? A paragraph is a group of sentences dealing with a single topic. Already we all know about what do you mean by paragraph. Today, we will discuss about paragraph writing 2. Paragraph writing 2. First of all, we will see types of paragraph. Types of paragraph. There are a well-developed paragraph is a focused presentation of a single unit of thought based on the style of writing. There are 7 different types of paragraphs. Number 1, narration paragraph. Number 2, description paragraph. Number 3, definition. There are 7 types of paragraph. Number 1, narration paragraph. Number 2, description paragraph. Number 3, definition paragraph. Number 4, comparison paragraph. Comparison paragraph. Number 5, persuasion paragraph. Number 5, persuasion paragraph. Number 6, exposition. Number 6, exposition. Number 7, process analysis. Process analysis. There are 7 types of paragraph in the paragraph writing 2. Number 1, narration paragraph. Description paragraph. Number 3, definition paragraph. Number 4, comparison paragraph. Number 5, persuasion paragraph. Number 6, exposition paragraph. Number 7, process analysis paragraph. Okay, first of all, we will look into the first one, narration paragraph. What do you mean by narration paragraph? Is narration paragraph always deals with a chronological presentation, contains characters. In this narration paragraph, the very most important is characters. Is if you take any story, the story based movies are the present days. In the story, in this paragraph, the characters and settings, conflict and the resolution is dealing with the characters and settings and also deals with conflict and resolution. Look at the chronological presentation of a narration paragraph. It deals with characters and settings. Look at the characters. The characters are the backbone to the narration paragraph, and also how the paragraph is set to be and how the paragraph is framed by the authors, and how it is going to be framed, and the resolution of the narration paragraph is to be find a difficult one. Narration paragraphs is in a chronological presentation. We can understand very easily, and also contains, we can understand in this. For example, if you look at a new paragraph, there are the paragraphs dealing with the characters and settings and conflict and resolution. It's called as a narration paragraph. Is it clear? It deals with the characters and settings and conflict and resolution. This is called a narration paragraph. Coming to the description. Okay, look at the second one, description paragraph. What do you mean by description paragraph? The description paragraph deals with the imagine the scene. Nowadays, most of the 21st century authors and writers, they write the stories based on imagine scene. This is called description paragraph. We can observe the people. For example, the most of the authors, they feel that it is going to be happen in future, it is going to be sound like this, it is going to be happen in future, and is going to be do something in future, and the imagine the scene and object and person. And also that how can you find description paragraph is that it is totally written in a sensory language, means images we can identify very easily. If is there any paragraph dealing with the images, it is called a description paragraph. And also we can understand the imagine the scene, they never write which happened in the past, they never write what is truly happening in the present. You can understand imagine the scene and object or person. And also very most important is it is totally written in a sensory language, means it is totally images, it's dealing with images. For example, by the way of by seeing all the images you can understand it is called as a description paragraph, it is called a description paragraph. And also the main object and the main theme of the description paragraph is the move the story ahead, means it's going on process, it's a continuous process, there is no there is no upwards and downwards in this description paragraph. The story dealing with always is a continuous process like a river, there is no upwards and downwards. The main objective of the description paragraph is the move the story ahead. Okay, coming to the definition paragraph. What do you mean by definition paragraph? Definition paragraph dealing with a meaning and using events and happenings. Definition paragraph dealing with a meaning, using events and happenings, and what is something is and what it not, what it is not. Today generally definition paragraph, the meaning and using events and happening. Definition paragraph we can write which is going to be happen and which is talking about the particular one, and what is something about and what it is not. We can understand very easily by using the events and happenings, which is will happen in future and which the events is going to be happen in future. Coming to the comparison paragraph. The comparison paragraph is dealing with to compare two or more objects. Comparison paragraph dealing with two or more objects or two characters and events. Two or more objects or two or more characters or two or more events. And how can we understand how a comparison paragraph should be? We can understand the chart could include the names of the item. In this comparison paragraph, the chart could be include the names of the items, and also we can, by the observing the charts we can understand it is going to be a comparison paragraph. Yes, coming to the persuasion paragraph. It is used in editorials and columns. We have been watching our news, English news and English columns. Sometimes they may, for example, if you look at the newspaper, there is a 4th page editorial column. It's all about how the process is being on. For example, if you take one present issue, they will write their editorial column. In that they express the main ideas, that is what is going to be and what is happening in a editorial column. For example, any issue. And also look at the columns, means editorials and columns. If you take any articles, they write in a persuasion manner. Persuasion paragraph used in editorials and columns and the main objective of persuasion paragraph is people to change their minds. The main intention of the persuasion paragraph is people to change their mind or take action. For example, if we neglect the what we are doing the present situation, for example, what is happening, if take action means take our every individual take their duties as their responsible, and adding conviction means to believe something, to believe somebody, to believe something, or to believe somebody, or believing something. The persuasion paragraph used in editorials like newspapers and columns, the articles, and the main objective of persuasion paragraph is people to change their mindset. For example, if in our locality, everybody has their different mindset, different perspective of minds. For example, how you are taking the present situation and how you are reacting the about particular topic, this is the very most important. And take action and adding conviction. For example, there are the people, they don't believe others. Somebody they believe very easy manner, somebody they may not believe about the existence of God, the existence of other people, the something which is happening in our present situation. The persuasion paragraph dealing with using in editorials, columns, the main objective of persuasion paragraph is people to change their mindset and take action or adding conviction. Coming to the exposition paragraph. Exposition paragraph is totally explanatory in a nature. It's dealing with the nature. It's dealing with the nature, and also it is a part of description or narration paragraph. It is one of the part in description or narration paragraph, and also it always talks about why something is very most important, why it is important, and why something is very important to the our people, or why we should do something and why we should learn something. The exposition paragraph dealing with the why something is most important, the main theme of the exposition paragraph. Okay, coming to the last but not the least, process analysis paragraph. The process analysis paragraph deals with how the process is going on and how the process happen through series of actions. For example, it's like a web series, like number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like parts, the series of actions, and also it is always in a sequence order, and also it's maintain the sequence order, and also followed by the illustration. The process analysis paragraph deals with how the process is happen through the series of actions, and also the action should be in a sequential order, in a proper the way of arranging the orders, and also it is followed by the illustration. More and more examples and more detailed manner. This is about the paragraph writing 2 and the types of paragraph. Okay children, this is about today's class, the types of paragraph. Tomorrow we will discuss about types of letters and letter writing. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.